Hello guys, welcome to GRS Talks. In this video I am going to explain about the how to fill the background check. So before going to that, please watch this video till end because I am suggesting many alternative ways if you don't have any document which is required by the TCS. So please don't skip this video, watch till end to get clear details and clarity on uploading documents. So one more thing I am suggesting you people is, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and support us, and let's go to the topic. Actually we are having 4 steps to complete the background check in the TCS company. Simply by clicking the background check button which is available in the left side column in next step portal, after giving your credentials, by clicking that button your page will be looks like this. So by simply clicking the initiate BGC, you are starting the first step and completed the first step just clicking initiate BGC. Later you have to go to the fill BGC form. You have to fill the background documents. In the second step again we are having 4 steps here. The first one is simply the form is divided into few sections. The first one is basic details, and second one is the academic and other details, and third one is declaration. So you have to read all these things very clearly. Here fields marked with star in these sections are mandatory. Some of the details entered by you in the TCS application form will be displayed in the form. You can review and edit some of these details in case of any changes. Okay, to save the details navigate to the next section. All these are the basic information. By studying, by reading these points, you will understand the basic information. Later you have to click the basic details. In that basic details we are having here like this. First one, you have to give your name, and for security purpose I hide all the data. So here we can see you have to give the name, then you have to give the date of birth. Here we are having here red color stars. All these things are mandatory. Next, personal detail is email ID. Later immediately you have to give PAN and passport details. If you have PAN, then you can click S. If you don't have PAN, then simply you can click I don't have, I am not applied for that. If you have PAN, you have to give the PAN card number, then the passport details. If you have passport, then you can give passport number, or if you don't have the passport, or if you are applied application through online, simply you can attach the acknowledgement of the passport. The place of issue, where it was issued, it might be Vizag, Mumbai, Vizianagaram, whatever it is, where the passport came from. By that you can give that. It will be present at the end of the passport, end page of the passport. Here the date of issue and date of expire, from when the passport will started, and when the date of expiry is. ECNR check is simply you can give S. Later we are having we have to give present address. If your present and permanent address are same, then simply you can click the S button here. You need to give all these things: house number or apart number or road or street or lane, and country, city, alternative numbers, area, landmark, state, pin code, mobile, and period of stay from where to where, and all these things. Longest stay of last 7 years, where you are where you are live. All these things will be asked in this personal things, basic details. Coming to the academic and other details, we are having here reference details, security details, and other details. In reference details, okay, sorry, in graduate details you have to give course name, course duration, course type, whether it is a full time or part time, or institute or university, and the where major subjects, in the sense what is the branch. And next one is grading system, whether it is a grading is a CGPA or marks, and what is the percentage you got. And next one is reference details. You have to give the reference details, and you have to give at least 2 references, reference 1 and reference 2. Here we are seeing that reference, you have to give your faculty name or TPO. We are having the placement officer in our college. You have to give that guy number, as well as HOD number. Okay, if you are not in that much close with those guys, then simply you can give the employees, you can give the faculty for reference. You can give the faculty reference, but while giving you have to remember one point: you should be in touch with that guy, touch with that faculty, because the TCS company will call or mail that employee whether you are whether you completed your degree with full time or not. For the verification purpose, the TCS company wants reference 1 and reference 2, so you should give the faculties those who are close to you. So don't give the person those who don't know you. Okay, it is very important. And second one is security details. Security details is nothing but are you involved in any pending or closed civil or criminal case or preceding charges inquired prior to the joining TCS. And next one is, are you involved in any pending or closed disciplinary malpractices. And you have to give all these things. Next one is other details. Do you have multiple names or name change in the documents? If your names are different from different among your documents, then simply you can give yes, otherwise no. Do you have an NSR code? If you have an NSR code, you can click S button. If you don't have, then click no, and you can give that, but I have applied. NSR code is nothing but National Skill Registry code. It's nothing but every software employee should have this. For the technical, it's a government proof. Next one is declaration. Declaration is nothing but you have to agree all the terms and conditions by clicking that agree checkbox, and then you can submit BGC form. This is the second step. And third step, you should upload few documents. Here you can see that we are having instructions. First you have to read instructions, then upload the document. Here we are having 4 instructions. Please read this carefully. Don't think that the video is too length. Don't think that the video is too length. You should get clear details after seeing the video. First point is, please upload the documents mentioned in the upload document section for background check process. You may upload the documents in the following format. You should apply the following documents in the format JPEG or PNG or GIF, doc, document extension, text and PDF. You should upload in these formats. Maximum document size can be 2 MB, less than or equal to 2 MB. You are required to upload and confirm the document before you joining date. You have to upload all the requirements and documents before confirming the document. After you upload the document, the document's name will be automatically set as your reference ID document name. Document marked with asterisk or mandatory. The link to upload NSRE code, medical certificate and criminal affidavit will be activated only 15 days prior to joining date. Here we are seeing that the link to upload NSRE code, medical certificate and a criminal affidavit will be activated only 15 days prior to joining date. After you confirm the documents, there will be an initial document verification. In case any document is or rejected, you will be intimated through an mail communication. You will have to upload the rejected documents again. This is only an initial screening of documents and should not be considered as final documents or exceptions or rejections. You may track the initial document screening status through document acceptance status column. In case there is a rejection, you can refer to the rejection comment and upload the requirement documents. Why I am studying or reading all this stuff means, by reading these instructions only we need to upload the documents. By clicking the upload documents, we can upload. Here the first one is NSRE code. It is a mandatory document, but the link will be activated only 15 days prior to your joining date. Next one is birth certificate or birth affidavit. Here if you have, remember guys, if you have date of birth certificate, then no problem. Simply you can clicking the birth certificate. Here you can browse and upload. Many of our friends or students don't have date of birth certificates, but in this pandemic situation we are not able to go outside to get the birth certificate, because we are having huge process to get that birth certificate. So as the temporary arrangement, we can get birth affidavit which is given by the advocate or lawyer. So my suggestion is, if anyone is near your surroundings, then you can go to that lawyer and you can arrange the notary or in 100 rupees bond paper. Okay, actually the lawyer will ask only few details, that is 10th mark list xerox and Aadhaar code and passport, and all the basic things he will ask, and he will write the date of birth as mentioned in those documents. So a few friends are suffering because bro, I am not able to go outside. How can I go to reach that lawyer to get the birth affidavit? But guys, don't be panic. If you are from any containment zone, if you are from any red zone, don't take any risk to go outside. Simply what I am telling is, go to Chrome, we are having nets, and collect any of the liar number through net who is surrounding you, and get that number and call to that lawyer. Sir, I am in this situation, I am so and so person, I am selected for the company name TCS, I am not able to go outside because my area is in red zone or my area is in containment zone, so please help me to uh, give birth affidavit on that particular date of birth which is mentioned in my 10th class passport, pan code, as well as many documents. You need to ask that liar politely, and you need to you need to mention this one also. Sir, I will send all the requirement documents to get the birth affidavit through WhatsApp or any online platform. I will pay the money also, I will pay money through online. So please, it is very important, you have to beg like this, because this is our need. Okay, we are not asking for other needs, this is our need. So you will get many lawyer numbers in Chrome by getting the near location numbers. Simply you can call that number and ask and beg them to get the birth date. It is very important. So next one is address proof. Address proof is nothing but, here passport, ration card, Aadhaar card, driving license, LIC policy, utility bill, electricity, gas, landline, mobile or credit or debit card statement, bank statement, house lease agreement, any of the other proof you can upload here. Permanent address proof, here telling that or the permanent and present address is same. If same, then simply it is enough. The next one is Aadhaar card. You have to upload your Aadhaar card here. It is very important, you should upload here. Here you can upload pan card, copy of the original document. You should upload the soft copy of original document, not any xerox copy. Okay, you have to remember, whatever the document you are uploading in the TCS background check, you should be able to upload only original soft copy, not any duplicate copy. Okay, and here is, if the it is uploaded successfully, then it shows in the third column successfully uploaded. After pan code, you have to upload the passport copy of original document. Then you need to upload ID proof. Okay, here asking the ID proof in the sense, whatever ID proof we have, you are from India, pan India, voter ID or ration card or driving license, bank passbook or pan card, whatever you are willing to, whatever you have on your hand at present to upload the document, simply you can select the checkbox and upload the document. Next one is 10th grade mark list. You have to upload the 10th grade mark list as well as 10th TC. Next one is 12th grade mark list as well as 12th certificate, is nothing but 12th TC. And next step is here, uh, next step, we have to upload that criminal affidavit and your graduation document, and then medical affidavit, medical NSR, criminal affidavit. All these three things will be active only before 15 days of joining. Okay, so don't worry regarding the filling the form of background check. It is a very easy process and you will get easily. So these are the four steps I explained in this one: instructions, basic and academic, and declaration. In this, the three steps is completed: upload BGC documents. So confirm BGC documents in the in nothing but simply you are clicking that button. All the details which you uploaded was correct. I am not edit that form again. So don't tense, friends. If you are okay and if you are confident with the documents what you are uploaded is correct, then only you have to submit the submit button. Once you submit, you don't have chance to edit. So next you will face many problems. So don't worry, don't be panic, just take some rest and be cool and submit. While take some documents correctly, arrange, be relaxed and upload the documents and then submit. So don't worry guys, very soon we will be uh, we will be out of this virus situation and all these situations. So don't be panic and be uh, enjoy. And here what I'm is telling is you are getting things with the certificates what you don't have. Actually many of the students are not having the passport, and few members not having the NSR record, and very few members are having the date of birth certificate. And these are the three problems many of the students facing who are placed as a fresher in TCS. The first one is date of birth. I gave suggestion, you have to collect the number from the Chrome and call to that lawyer and make arrangement as a temporary. Then you can, after the situation is under control, then we can arrange a permanent date of birth. So in this I am telling few more things. We are having criminal affidavit and medical affidavit. These two things also made, the two things also very easy. Criminal affidavit will be made by the lawyer or advocate as itself, and medical you have to take from the doctor. So these are the NSR record, criminal, medical, these are the three things. Don't worry regarding this, because you can upload these things before 15 days of joining. So one more thing I am telling here is birth of date, don't worry, criminal, medical, but final thing is NSR record. Many of the students who are registered for NSR record, due to this present situation or lockdown, no one is able to go outside center to get that finger verification in the NSR ID code. So don't worry guys, uh, pray to the God, those who are willing, those who believe the God, just pray the God to control the situation very soon. I think company will give a chance to upload the NSR record later, because many of the students are not completed their NSR record registration. Just they completed the registration, they didn't get the finger verification. So don't worry guys, if you don't have NSR record, then don't worry, very soon you can arrange that NSR record as well. So don't be panic and stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your patience to watch till end this video. So one more thing I am suggesting is, please subscribe this channel to get more data regarding the TCS, Wipro, Infosys and Cognizant, Capgemini, Oracle, many companies, Google, IVV, Contact, many companies are there. I am telling all the companies joining details on salaries and the uploading documents process. So thank you for watching. Jai Hind.